Hi guys and welcome back to the channel, and today, not even like a day after the news about Shooty Gatwa confirming that, he was like, oh, I'm just too old, I'm just too sore. I'm doing ballet though, but I'm too sore and too old to be doing Doctor Who at 32 years old. I'm 34, and I know for a fact I'm fat as well, and I could probably do that. I could probably be Doctor Who. Dreams. But finally though, we've got some sort of positive news, we'll say. So this comes from TVZoneUK.com, and they're saying Doctor Who, BBC committed to sci-fi series amid uncertainty about the show's future. Tom Fussell, CEO of BBC Studios, the commercial production arm of the BBC, has spoken about the future of Doctor Who following the release of the BBC's annual report. So you're like, oh, okay, fair enough. So if the CEO's talking about it, it must be, it's good to see that the hierarchy are just like, ah, fuck off, we love Doctor Who, we'll keep making Doctor Who until it dies. Even though we axed the show back in 1989. Was it 89? Yeah, 89. Fussell. I mean, it's Russell without an R. It's Russell for F, so Fussell, Fussell. We'll call him Fussell. Fussell said BBC Studios are really committed to Doctor Who and are continuing to look at ways in which we can bring the show to fans. Some positive news, thank fuck. Because we'll go on to what Russell T Davies said to a Manchester journalist a few weeks ago, and it didn't sound positive. He added, "Fans love the Doctor Who brand. Not right now though, but okay. It's been that way since before I was in short trousers." Commenting on the continuing uncertainty around the Disney Plus partnership, Fussell praised the streamer as a crucial partner to BBC Studios as a whole, adding, "We share a lot of the same values, so I am very proud. I am really proud of the way that partnership has worked, has worked." Hmm. Hmm. Now, obviously, he can't comment on the rumours that Disney are pulling out after the first official spin off of the new era for Russell T Davies, the war between the land and the sea. He can't comment on obviously all the rumours. He can just say that, oh no, the relationship with us right now is fucking golden. I mean, although it's not. Let's be honest, right? Shooty has left because of the tomfuckery that's going on right now with behind the scenes of no season three, all that kind of stuff. If Disney were so guaranteed that they're happy with Doctor Who, they would have greenlit a season three straight off the bat. But then again, their deal was like 2 seasons and a spin off, so like 25 episodes. So you're like, I get it, but it's like, if Doctor Who was a hot piece of ass and you were Disney, and it wasn't really cost you much to make the show, or help make the show, or provide money to make the show, you'd commission season 3, 4, and 5 with Shooty Gatwa. But like I said, he's not talking about the rumours, so that's fair enough. Meanwhile, the BBC is set to expand the Whoniverse as it launches plans for a brand new preschool animation series, which will see the Doctor's adventures come to CBBS for the first time ever, which isn't until like 2027, 2028, or at the latest 2029, but that's pretty cool. I was saying about that, I spoke about that, saying like, this is a great opportunity to introduce my daughter to Doctor Who, but then realise it's not for another like 3, maybe even 4 years. So by the time that comes around, she'll be like 6 or 7 years old. So she'll be like, I would rather just watch the live action TV show. But then I'll be like, that's my girl. So let's do that instead. Let's rock and roll. The BBC is looking for a passionate production company to create the BBC. Yeah, so talking about the kids TV show and all that kind of stuff. I think that's pretty much it into there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, alright, so what I said about Russell T Davies. So Russell T Davies a few weeks ago spoke to a Manchester journalist, and this is from, I think this is from Doctor Who TV. I took a screenshot of it. During an interview with Your Manchester, when asked directly on Billie Piper's role, Davies simply shrugged. I have no idea. Okay. The interviewer followed up by suggesting she'd make a very good doctor, though, wouldn't she? To which Davies replied, "That's clever. You should work in PR." Now, either he is fucking with us right now, and he knows damn well what he's doing with Billie Piper, with Billie Piper, or even the showrunner of Doctor Who has zero idea where to go. You're good as you're good. Your guess is as good as mine. I forgot to put my wedding ring on. I wonder if anyone, has anyone ever noticed that? By the way, it's a Doctor Who wedding ring. So me and my wife got married on November 23rd, which is the anniversary of Doctor Who. I know, how sad is that? And it's Gallifreyan. It's Gallifreyan for the little symbols. It's Gallifreyan for I hold your hand. I hold the world in one hand and yours in the other. And inside it's got my wife's name and the day we get married, the 23rd of November 2024. Oh, but yeah. So either Russell T Davies is fucking with us, or he and he knows what he's doing, or he doesn't know what he's doing, which is even scarier actually. But there we have it, though. Fussell. What was his name again? Fussell. Tom Fussell, is saying that the BBC are committed to Doctor Who. So don't worry. But I am still worried. What are your thoughts on all of this, though? Right. So comment down below what you're thinking. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for your continued support. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.